Welcome to AlbertRHartley.com. I wanted to do a video blog today about the relationship with money. And this really is, if you're part of that 99% and you're trying to be the 1%, or you're just trying to sort of change your perspective of money in general, a lot of people do it this way. Some people do it from a religious point of view. You know, you got all these evangelical people and people on TV talking about prosperity and all this other stuff. That's sort of a vehicle to make it all right to be successful. I grew up middle class, probably lower to upper middle class at times. My dad was an individual contractor, and so he was an entrepreneur type. But you know, we did okay. But there's a relationship with money that I struggled with up until my late 20s. And what struck me was a conversation I had with my mentor about my relationship with money. And we liken it to relationship with women, or in your case, if you're a woman, you can relationship with men. And money is very similar to that. I had a really poor relationship with money. It was negative. I thought in order to get money, you had to take it from somewhere else, and there was a lot of scarcity around it. And so as I got older, I realized that my relationship with money was not very positive. It was actually negative. And that relationship was actually a reflection of my relationship with myself, which was, I think, negative. And so I want you to start thinking about this as you switch from a plan A to a plan B. What is the differential between your relationship with money as an employee to being a business owner? And I think your relationship with money has to be one that is attractive, accepted, don't reject it, okay? Don't make a negative assumption around people who have it. A lot of people think if people have money, they either stole it or they were given it, and that is just a really poor assumption. And when you transition from that middle class attitude of, well, the rich people have it and the poor people don't, the reality of it is everybody can have it. But you have to redefine what your relationship with money is. If it's an abusive relationship where you get some sometimes and you give it away the next time, and so you're always constantly on that cycle of being broke, you may want to analyze what that relationship looks like and see opportunities around you and say, hey, my relationship with that opportunity is going to be different because I'm going to view it differently. So here's the question for you. What is your relationship with money? Is it hostile? Is it accepting? Only you can tell that. So if you want, here's a little way to check that out. Look back on the relationships you've had with money in the past, whether it be your debt relationships, whether it be your successful relationships. Write down what the negative experience has been and what the positive experience has been, and then focus on what those positive experiences are and make choices based on that list, not the stuff that you've done negatively in the past when it comes to money. Thanks for visiting AlbertRHartley.com. We look forward to helping you in the future.